Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to NASCAR Heat 4. I shouldn't say welcome back because technically this is the first time that I am playing this game, but welcome back because we're playing NASCAR Heat 4. Last time I played NASCAR Heat game was NASCAR Heat 3 about a year ago. I didn't like it at all. Blah, 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 looked like crap, etc., etc. But I'm kind of happy with how this game looks graphically. Physics seem a little bit better. Obviously, the physics still are not realistic, but they can earn that little thing you call authenticity, where at least you're braking in the turns and you can at least get a video game like experience of NASCAR. It does that well enough. You can see my completely blacked out sponsorless car racing today at the Daytona 500 and my completely not altered original starting character. So that is what you start out. The new operating is all menus and stuff are really cool. I'll give it to them. I swear if this thing didn't start, it did start. Awesome news. Awesome sauce. Really? I'm disappointed. Whatever, Sam. I'm just running through this game because it seems like the fun thing to do. Everyone always complains to me about sharing iRacing to NASCAR groups, so today I'm sharing NASCAR Heat to NASCAR Heat groups, so you guys can't complain that freaking much about it. Hopefully the game's good. You'll hear my thoughts about it here. It does struggle with my it struggles with the G29 for some reason. Not too sure why, but it does. I don't know why. I spent hours tinkering with it, trying to make it work better. Ultimately, it didn't want to work better. But that is what it is. So let's get rolling here. You saw the menu there. You saw me rambling. Number 21, Sirius XM is my only sponsor. It's right there in the corner. So we'll change this up a little bit. We'll just go a little looser, I guess. I don't know. It doesn't matter. We'll take that. That works. We'll start our practice session. Not that I even want to practice. I actually really don't want to practice. But we'll do it anyways. Start up, baby. All right. Let's roll. Cool thing about NASCAR Heat is you can pop onto the racetrack whenever you want. I'm not going to be that guy. Oh, we're just going to run the race out. Oh, whatever. I went a little too fast. We're on the track now. So be it. I feel like I'm doing 150 down there in real life, but that's okay. Let's funnel in behind Kyle Larson here, lose that draft immediately. I'm not qualifying for this race. I suck at qualifying for NASCAR Heat. This is not career mode. I did promise a career mode series. This is not that. This is me getting used to the game and reviewing it as I go. It is graphically a lot better. I'll give it to them. Graphically, it's much better. Physically, the physics are better. They're not iRacing. This is not iRacing. This is NASCAR Heat. It's a video game by 704 Games for the video game arcade community. It's an arcade game. But, you know, it's fun. It's fun to bang around and have fun. I will say the steering wheels are terrible in this game. I spent a lot of time going with it and just being used to iRacing, which really nails the whole steering wheel thing. This one's a bit of a disaster of steering wheels. However, it's good in every other way. The physics are good enough for a video game. They stepped it up. They're definitely a little better. They can still be improved, but, you know, they keep taking steps in the right direction, so I'll give them time on it. I'm pretty happy with that. The car gets loose if you brake too hard. All that stuff. I mean, given that was kind of a weird way to get loose there, but at least it does some cool stuff when you get loose like that, so I was able to demonstrate that there, which I'd rather do in this situation. 33 people in the stream. Guys, I hope you are enjoying the stream. Sure to leave a like and follow the page if you haven't done so already. Also subscribe on YouTube so you can see some NASCAR racing there. You know what? I actually kind of messed up here. I would like to actually make a qualifying setup here. At least I can go like up on the tape. I don't really know a good setup here, but I'll just throw some more PSI on the tires. I would like to grab, I don't know if the camber still helps, but we'll do a little more camber for shits and giggles. It's just a qualifying setup. Grill tape, we're going to up it to 55. We'll save the setup there. It's our qualifying setup. Now I know I have a history of forgetting to really utilize my qualifying setup and then use my race setup. Either A, I race my race setup for both, or I'm a spoon and I end up racing with my qualifying setup in a race, which in iRacing can be very detrimental. I've had to dig my way out of a lot of holes like that. However, my last win in iRacing in a NASCAR race was Michigan, and it was a race where I ran a qualifying setup, but I just had to pit early on like lap 5 to change my tape settings. Alrighty, I suck at qualifying at Daytona in iRacing too. I will say the hardest thing for me is, like you said, the physics are better in iRacing obviously, but the NASCAR Heat 4 physics are improved from where they were in NASCAR Heat 3. They're not realistic, they're authentic. Authentic meaning they provide you some sort of a cool, you can make it look like you're on TV. So that's cool. The cars get loose, not realistically, but they get loose. You can fight the wheel. It's not simulated, but it's, well, you know, it's good enough. Gets the job done. People come in here expecting iRacing, that's not what you're going to get. Oh god. I forgot this wheel's pretty stupid. It literally took me hours of working with this wheel to even get it drivable. A lot of people are telling me to just switch to Thrustmaster. As you can see, lots of different camera views. That's kind of cool. Cockpit. Same cockpit, didn't really change it very much. By the way, I'm very aware that I'm running this qualifying lap wrong. Mostly doing it so you guys can see what's up. Mirror and stuff still works, similar buttons. I use my Logic G29, which is an Xbox version of it, which obviously works with PC as well. Alright, let's qualify 40th. We'll call it good like that. My car is so loose when I hit the brakes like this. Alright, back in neutral. We'll stop it right there. I'll get out of the car, exit qualifying, confirm. This is a 25% race like whatever, I wasn't going to fucking qualify anywhere other than 40th. We're starting 38th. I guess only 34 cars. Oh, I almost forgot. What did I say? Oh god. No. Let's go with recommended setup. Why you sit over there? That works. Just like that. You know what? Hell. I'll go a little bit on the tighter side, but I ain't going all the way tight. We'll race with that. That right there looks pretty good. Alrighty. Like I said, this is a 25% race. Jimmy Johnson, field technical inspection starting in the back. Kyle Busch, pole winner. Fastest lap time, not too inaccurate there. Martin Truex Jr. also failed inspection, 4th at his qualifying position, so woohoo, we're going to start 38th. Or 36th, I don't know. Maybe only 38 cars that are in for this race. I'm not too sure. Shout out for the support, guys. This is looking like a great stream. Really appreciate it. Follow the oh, green flag is out. It happens way quicker than it does in iRacing. We're racing from Daytona. This is the Daytona 500 on 25% length in NASCAR Heat 4. Let's go racing, boys. We got 14 laps here in Stage 1 to get it done. Let's see what we can do. This is my first race. I haven't actually run a race yet. I haven't raced with the AI yet. Let's see how they work. I've just been running practices all day. The sounds are cool. Sounds are nice. The graphics definitely look better. My anti-aliasing might be a little bit better because I'm on PC. Ooh, thanks for that, Jimmy. A big push. Big push in the 48. Into turns 3 and 4 here at Daytona. Getting ready to complete our first lap of the day. We're trying to duck under Reagan here. Put a side draft on him. We're 3 wide through turns 4. Coming to the front stretch here. Battling hard for position back in the back of the pack. Trying to get up front. Ooh, little contact there with whoever that was. We'll try to pull up our little relative leaderboard. Lots of side drafting going on here. If we can get down, get a block on Truex, it's not going to happen. We're going to get bounced around a little bit here. We're getting bounced around in the back of the pack, trying to work our way forward. Back behind Truex, we can work a draft and try to get back up front. Truex ducks up high, we can come down low. 204 miles an hour down the backstretch. We're going to give, I'm guessing this is, oh god, the other Truex into 71. Or however the hell that works. Into turns 3 and 4. We're still battling out back here, but we got time to get up front. Coming up on the Ware team. We got that 52 car, Ford Mustang. To his back bumper, working in the draft. If he's going to come up high, we'll come down low and make it 3 wide. Put the draft on Ware. That 40 car, Jamie McMurray, is going to come down low. We're going to bump here with Cody Ware. Oh, big checkup by McMurray. Oh, we're going to punt it hard here. No damage to the car, but that was a hard impact here. We're going to try to get McMurray out of the picture here. He followed us all the way down the track. I think we got the nose on him. Just enough. 3 wide again here in turns 3 and 4 at Daytona. 51 people watching. Thanks for the support, guys. Follow the page if you haven't done so already. We're going to be doing a NASCAR Heat 4 Career Mode series. Still drafting up here. We got Matt Tift in front of us. Behind us. We were still 3 wide there the whole time. Good thing we held our line. Menard up there in the 21. Soon to be Matt DiBenedetto in the turns 1 and 2. Still running strong here beside Tyler Reddick in that 31 car. Question mark. Eric Jones in the 20. Side draft on him. We're behind Jacob Companies. Another car of that team. Side by side with the 51 car out of the draft. We're going to need McDowell to come low here as we head into turn 3 and 4. We're 5 laps in when we get to the line this time by. We're up to 25th position. We're up 13 positions from where we started. McDowell owes up to make it 3 wide. Not sure what he saw up there, but he went for it. Up to the 96 of Klingerman in his Toyota Camry. Our Mustang's doing a good job here so far. Now we're behind Landon Castle in the 00 car. We're 5 laps in here. It's action-packed racing in NASCAR Heat 4 from the Daytona 500. Technically, it's the Daytona 125. Behind Castle. He's blocking. They're racing competitively. They are blocking. That's pretty cool. A little below the yellow line there. Couldn't make the pass. 4 wide. 3 wide now. Straighten it out. We're in 18th place here, side by side of Kyle Larson up above us. 59 people on the stream. That's a record on Facebook for me. Thanks for the support, everybody, as we're now 7 laps in, I believe. 6 laps in at the Daytona 500, aka 125 from Daytona. Now drafting with Joey Logano and his Mustang. Going to be Ford partners here momentarily. 60 people in the stream. Really appreciate the support, guys. Follow the page. If you haven't done so already, share, stream out, and leave a like. Like I said, planning on doing a career mode series shortly. Coming up on Daniel Suarez side by side with Logano. We've lost the draft. We're not going to be able to hold on to it. Logano squirrely there from the side draft. Must have gotten him a little loose. Bouncing with Ty Dillon. Casey Mears. Jesus, that's an old one. Working on the 22 here. You can calm down a little bit here. We're 6 laps in. Side by side. Hamlin, Blaney, Joey Logano, and Chris Buescher around us. Push Logano up for Suarez. Maybe we can get Logano to come up and block. He did not block. That's not what I wanted. We're going to be 3 wide in the middle, not where we wanted to be. Larson gets a run. We're 3 wide in the middle here in turn 1 and 2 at Daytona. Side by side of Hamlin. We're going to try to come back down low, get behind Logano. Side draft on Hamlin. We're going to try to have that run to get below Logano here. We do get there. Side draft on Logano. Slow him down on his momentum coming into turns 3 and 4. Now to try to get below Chris Buescher and Alex Bowman. Side draft on Buescher. Draft of Bowman. Steam. Downloaded it from Steam, AJ. Now we're down below. Coming to Alex Bowman. Oh, below the yellow line there. Car a little squirrely. Used to the iRacing steering wheel. We're up to 11th place. Pushing Suarez. Now, some of you guys might want to hear the motors. I'll try to give you guys a quiet lap here. Only slight commentating. Much better engine sounds on these cars here as we're battling up in the top 10. Side draft from Bowman there. You can see it slowing us down. Sure to follow the page, man. We'll be doing a lot more of this. Huge run to try to get down on Newman. Side draft on Newman. Newman loose. Newman got checked down by the car above him. Not sure who it is right now. Might be Harvick. Might be someone else. Darrell Wallace Jr. running up front. Strong run for him. We're in 8th place here. 9 laps into stage 1. There's 5 laps to go when we get to the line next time by. Let's see where we can funnel out to. Still up above us. A little loose there. Forgot to have the mirror on. Wallace Jr. checks up. We're going to put a side draft on Wallace. Little contact. Nothing serious. Newman and Almirola battling side by side. Thanks, AJ. It takes a lot of practice. Feel free to share out the stream, like the page. Also, you guys can subscribe on YouTube if you like. YouTube.com/ColinHudson. Streams will be up on there as well. It's actually live on YouTube right now, so if you're watching from there, subscribe, click the notification bell. We're up in the top 5 here. A little check up there. Slid up high into Keselowski and his discount tire Ford Mustang. Newman and his Oscar Mayer Ford Mustang. We're going to try to get low on him. Newman blocking. Newman blocking all over the place. Let me come up. Newman blocking still. Get low here. Not enough. Not able to do it. Thanks, Bobby. Really appreciate it. A little loose here. Tires are wearing. 48%. Like I said, we are running 4 times wear. Fuel, we're low on fuel. We could have to pit here shortly. Next time by, we're going to have to consider pitting at Daytona. Let's see if we can get further up here. Newman's still blocking hard. We got to run here. Someone's smoking. We got to get low. Or got to get high. I don't know. We just got to get around him. Caution comes out. We finished 5th in stage 1. I believe, who was it that finished up in front of us there? I'm not too sure. But they blew an engine or something. I'm not sure. You can see the smoke out. So an engine down for Daniel Hemrick, I believe it is. With that said, we're definitely going to grab 4 tires here. I'll drop that wedge a teeny bit. We'll go up. Oh my god, what the hell just happened? I'll drop that wedge a teeny bit. We'll go up a little bit on tire pressures on the left side. See if that helps our car's performance at all. I'm hoping we can get away with 40% grill tape. Yeah, I'll keep it at 35 into the trick. Actually, I don't know. Yeah, we'll just take it like that. -4 positions. Some people didn't pit. Interesting on William Byron. He must have pitted early there. Alright. Daytona 500. Stage 1's complete. We finished 5th into Stage 2 now. Starting 9th place. Let's go racing, boys. Is that true? I thought the blocking would be a cool thing. But that's fine. 3 wide in front of us. Harvick falls back. The outside line kind of struggling there as Newman takes it up high. Big check up here on the pack. Got Newman. Harvick's loose there. Little contact with Harvick. He's squirrely. Harvick's still very loose there. We kind of lost the draft a little bit, funneled back a little bit, trying to push it 3 wide. We got the 31 of Reddick beside us. This has been a really good stream, guys. I really appreciate the support. So far, I give the game a solid 8 out of 10. The wheel support needs to be improved for a 9 out of 10. And there's a few other small little things I could get for the 10 out of 10, but they definitely a big step in the right direction considering I gave Heat 3 a 4 out of 10. I'm not talking over my recorded video. I'll tell you that for free. I'm going to come tap Legato. I'm going to go low on Reddick. I'm going to bump Reddick's quarter... never mind, I'm not going to. I was thinking about bumping Reddick's quarter panel. I'm going to come up high on Newman, push 3 wide, now 2 wide. What else can I do? I'm trying to prove that I'm recording this live. I mean, you can look at my steering wheel and I'm rounding my hand like this. Hey, Ron, I really appreciate that, man. Feel free to follow the page. Halfway through here at Daytona. 13 laps to go in stage 2. Alright, let's try to work with these guys here. We're up front. Let's just hold on to it. Busch checks up. Harvick checks up in his Busch number 4 Ford Mustang. We're going to work with Kyle Busch. Another lap complete here. Running strong. Try to get behind Busch if we can. Oh yeah, the game's built to work on just a controller. What the hell is Busch doing? I'm trying to draft with the guy. Ouch, 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 Priest. Jesus Christ, Priest locked bumpers with me. It gotta set me straight up in that turn. Try to get up to Busch again. Give Busch a nice shove here coming into turns 3 and 4. Made connection there. Busch running up really up high here. I'd like him to come down low. Whatever. If you guys have any recommendations, those of you who have been playing NASCAR Heat 4 more than me on ways I can run this track, let me know in the comments. I'll change my line. I mean, I could take the lead away from Busch here. I'm just not trying to. Guys, if you're in here and you haven't done so already, be sure to follow the page. You know every single time I go live, it's the NASCAR Racing channel. If you like NASCAR and you like racing, you like this channel. Like this. Oh, in contact with the wall. Oh, it's fucking sketchy. Ah! I'm done working with Kyle Busch. He's driving like an idiot. I don't like riding the highlight at Daytona. Who the hell runs the highlight at Daytona? Unless you're like in the second lane. At least as high as he was running, it was like qualifying times. We're bumping with Ryan Preece. This JGR. Chevrolet Camaro. Run low to middle in the corners. Alright, that's what I was thinking, so I'll run low middle in the corners. I didn't like Kyle Busch running me up high there anyways. Oh, little contact from the 31. 31's loose, he saves it. He pushed 3 wide when I was already coming up. I didn't know he was going to be there. We have to get behind someone to draft here. It's going to be Newman. Oh, why is my car being an asshole? Alright. I know. Bush really does drive on here like real life. I'm kind of offended by the person who said that I'm talking over a recording, because that's not what I'm doing. It's a good idea, but it's not what I'm doing. I'm actually not that good at it. I used to try to do it for Minecraft. It's been an awesome stream, guys. I really appreciate support. It's awesome. Like I said, be sure to follow the page. I'm going to be running a NASCAR career mode series. Of course I drive better than Gary Wells. Gary's going to be like, shut the hell up, Colin. If Gary gets us on PC, him and I can race each other. Newman goes high. Side draft on Newman. You can see it suck him right off of Priest there. We're side by side of Newman working the draft here. They leave us out again, damn it. Oh, God. Sorry, Newman. Alright, we're just going to have to work it here till the end. There's no reason to really get out of the line here. Got the draft on Bush here. We might be able to get it done and slide up in front of Newman, but I can't really say for sure. Come on, Kyle. Don't you dare abandon me, you asshole. Damn it. We're pushing Newman out of the draft here, side by side with Newman. Contact with Newman. Side draft on Newman. Newman side draft into the turn. I need that support from Almirola. Almirola is going to give us a push. That's going to be a big help here in getting away with getting up this pack. We need double file racing here. Oh, Priest. Get low on Priest. Side draft on Priest all the way up the track. Almirola's back with us. He's going to give us a big shove here. The shove we needed to get up to Kyle Busch with 6 laps to go in the stage. Only got 3 laps of fuel remaining, though. We're going to be pitting here in 2 laps. Busch is pitting this time by. We're up front. We might as well pit now. Yeah, this moment I'm going too fast. Alright, there we go. Pretty well there. That went well. We need 4 laps of tires. We can grab right sides only. Although I can't grab left side tires, so let's call it good at that. We'll repair some damage. Yep. We'll go up to 40% on that. I know we won't take right side tires. I know right side tires are dumb at Daytona, but we're going to have to do something like that here. Green flag pit stops in the Daytona 500 from NASCAR Heat 4. 68 people in the stream. Another record, guys. Really appreciate support. 70 people! It's awesome, guys. Really love the support. Alright, let's get out of... Let's gun it here. We got to get off. No one drafting of us, but we're 35 seconds ahead of the leader. Well, they're 37 seconds ahead of us, but they still have to pit. Merge back onto the track here. We really did beat out the competition there, which is really good news for us. Well, Keith, just so you know, I predominantly do race and iRacing. But this is something fun. Alright, let's see how we funnel out here with that strategy. We only grabbed right side tires. Everyone else looks like they took 4. I'm going to pit at the end of this stage, however, and work up through the track again. But a stage win would be really beneficial for us. Alright, they're exiting pit road here. Phone call, not a good time for that. Sorry, Priest. Jesus Christ. They're not supposed to be on the track yet. Sorry about the ring, guys. I actually read the chat off my phone. Small pack of people who haven't pitted yet. They're pitting this time by. Yep, we're starting to catch up on them at an alarming rate. So, I believe we should have enough. Yeah, we'll have enough fuel to finish out the stage. That's about it. But it will do. Car is a little bit hard to control here just due to how that all worked. But they're catching up to us quick behind us. But this strategy could still work, potentially. They're merging out here. The question is, will we take the lead? Who the hell hasn't pitted? 4th place in stage 2. The strategy didn't work out due to a caution coming out. We did grab 4th place, 7 points. So a good showing for us overall here. We are going to have to pit, unfortunately. I mean, I could try to run it out 5 laps. That's a stupid decision. We only need a can and have fuel. We'll stick to 40 on that. Although, I don't know, 35 worked fine. Actually, no, 40 did the trick. We'll hold it right there on 49.8. We'll even try 49.7. Honestly, I thought the car kind of behaved better with 27 flat, but we'll try 27.25s, and we'll run with that. Guys, really appreciate support. Follow the page if you haven't done so already. We are getting ready to go here. As the green flag is out in stage 3 in the NASCAR Heat 4 Daytona 500. 125 miles for us, though. We can't change lines, so we're below this. We got a side draft on Hemrick. We're so far back. What's the matter? Whoa, big checkup. We're into the wall. Massive checkup by the guys in front of us. You just hate to see it. I was almost going to press B to be like, what was that about? Because I'm used to iRacing where I can play it on the radio, all teams radio. Jesus Christ! What is going on here? AI struggling back here. They're dicey. We have 25 laps to go. I believe we did get damaged right side and front. We're going to need to repair that when we get a chance here. Jimmy Johnson working with us. He's still struggling this race, unfortunately. Car having some trouble turning after that damage as well. Not sure if they're simulating that stuff with damage or if it's an adjustment I made with the car. Trying to get low here on Kyle Busch. He also ran an interesting strategy there. They're so checked up. It's not even funny. But we're going to take advantage of it here as William Byron cuts us off and ruins the momentum there. The pack is just squirrely. They're all over the place. They're having trouble. They're 3 wide above us. This is crazy racing here at the Daytona. Ooh, random fucking weird feedback on the steering wheel there. Oh my god, I'm all over the place. Fuck you, Hemrick. Apologies for the language. Sorry, Tiff. My car's not turning very well. We'll be doing 4 tires and damage repair when caution comes out, which it will come out eventually. They're 3 wide. They're racing crazy in front of us. So do I recommend the games? An ultimate question of this race? I do. I recommend NASCAR Heat 4 if you're into this sort of thing. We got a push here from Hemrick. Fuck off, Hemrick. What the fuck are you doing, Hemrick? We're getting bounced here by Hemrick. Hemrick screwed us over, but McMurray is working with us. We got a draft here, and we're working it. Little nose damage on this car on iRacing is awful, lol. I know it is, because people on iRacing suck at driving. I made myself clear there. It wasn't good. No, I'm a rolling loose with all. I don't know the David the drive. Darrell Walsh Jr. major draft. Oh, this is crazy, guys. Absolutely crazy. Remember, guys, if you guys prefer watching on YouTube, you can head over to www.youtube.com and check out the stream there. I'm going to shout out both my iRacing sponsors because why not? TobyChristie.com, great place for your NASCAR news and results. And if you like iRacing and you want paint schemes made for your cars, you can go to Sim Graphics. They do a good job at it. They make my Sim Graphics sponsor cars. Got into Byron. Byron loose. I'm going to draft the Byron here. Caution comes out. One can, right sides, that'll do. We'll hold that about there. That should be good. I want to repair that damage now. We'll pit and advance. +5 positions on that overall. Actually, a whole bunch of people chose to pit ultimately. Whatever. We're not going to have enough fuel to make it anyways. Green flag back out in the NASCAR Heat 4 Daytona 500. Oh! A little over the top reaction from me there. We're in a side draft. Chris Buescher there. Try to slow his momentum a little bit as Truex works up on us to give us a draft push. I'm going to have to pop up in front of Hamlin here and get a push from Hamlin. We're falling back a little bit here. We're able to get our car prepared though. Yep, we will need another pit stop for fuel. How the hell did Newman get in front of us? You know, Newman races on NASCAR Heat 4 just like he races in real life. We're in turns 1 and 2 here. It's action-packed battle, and we're just trying to work our way up front. My strategy for stage 1, which would have freaking worked if people didn't wreck, sent us back here for stage 3. We got a lot of work to do, but it's a long stage. We have more laps to go in this stage than the average length of any of the stage we've raced in. Huge run here. If we can get below Ryan Preece for turn 1 and 2, we'll be in good news. Kurt Busch, Jimmy Johnson battling hard here with Chris Buescher. They're 3 wide in front of us with Almirola. Almirola, the 31 car, and the 48 Jimmy Johnson. 3 wide still battling hard. Ally, do it right. Try to get low on Reddick. Low on Reddick. Side draft on Reddick. Up to McDowell and his 34 Loves Ford Mustang. Side-by-side contact with Alex Bowman. We're coming up on the Rick Ware Racing number 51 car. BJ McLeod. Boy, did he cause a mess of Daytona 500 in real life this year. Pushing McDowell. There's 11 laps to go. Someone is smoking. Smoking car in front of us. Caution comes back out. I kind of want to grab 4 tires. We'll work our way. We'll repair it as we go along here. We'll grab wedge will work as is. I'm just going to butt it down to where it was. This should be the draw. I'm just hoping that we don't drop a bunch of position here. Minus 23 positions! We'll work our way back to the pack. Jesus Christ. I was in 4th gear. Oh, we have a lot of positions to make up in 9 laps. Try some different views here for a moment so you guys can see them. Oh god, this is why I don't do different views. I'll fuck with cockpit for a minute. To the back stretch here, we gotta work this pack and we gotta do a good job at it. Thank God for that push there. We have a lot of work to do here to get back up front with 9 laps to go. The NASCAR Heat 4 Daytona 500 side by side with Daniel Suarez now working with Stenhouse. We're up a lot of positions on this restart. Lap 1 complete since the caution. Now we're with Stenhouse Jr. in the number 17 Ford Mustang. Dash cam. Is this? There you go. Working hard here. We're 3 wide all around us. Trying to slow his progress. Oh, Byron checks up. Side draft on Byron. Byron slowed down. They're checking up in front of us here. We're going to have momentum. A push from Ricky Stenhouse Jr. coming to the front stretch. We're up to 25th position with 7 laps to go in the race this time by. We're up to 24th position. We got 24 positions more to make up to get up there. For expert, it's pretty fun. In past Nat 704 games, I've just had too easy of a time. They've definitely done a good job with the difficulty in this one. This is a challenge. I am racing pretty hard. It's not, it's not perfect physics. This isn't accurate, but it's still authentic. It's fun. I have to race hard. It's not easy. We need support from someone here. We're 3 wide battling. They're bumping behind us. We accidentally pushed them up there. Car got tight, plowing tight through that turn. We are battling really hard here, up to 18th place. 6 laps to go in the NASCAR Heat 4 Daytona 500. Time is running out. We have to press. We have to push hard to get up there. It's been a really fun race thus far. Jimmy Johnson in 14th place. He had a hard day. He started out back, but he's worked his way up front. So did we, though. Oh, push from 32, Corey LaJoy. I'm not very happy with that. I'm giving him some freaking dissatisfaction. Not very happy with Corey LaJoy on that. Oh, LaJoy's around! I kind of like LaJoy in real life too, but I wasn't very happy with that. Things could get problematic for us here. We have to draft perfectly with 5 laps to go in the NASCAR Heat 4 Daytona 500. I sound like Vince Welch there. Voice is raspy. I've had a pretty bad flu this week. We are drafting with Corey LaJoy. Timer's running out. Like I said, 5 laps to go in the NASCAR Heat 4 Daytona 500. People have come back from further and won the race, so let's see what we can do here. We have to come up and draft. We're going to have to block. We're going to need support here as we're coming to 4 laps to go this time by as we get to the line. We're into turns 3 and 4 here. Guys, I've really appreciated support on this stream. If you are not already following the page, click that follow button so you know every single time I go live. Now working with Tyler Reddick. Side draft on Reddick. Back up to LaJoy. We're not very happy with LaJoy here with 4 laps to go in the NASCAR Heat 4's Daytona 500. LaJoy checks up. Elliott checks up as well. We're going to have to just work low here. It's really important here. Fucking side draft from LaJoy. Getting sick of fucking LaJoy. I just chucked LaJoy into the wall. Oh, I made a caution come out. I got mad with LaJoy there. Alright, we're not going to pit. Advance the green flag. It's going to be NASCAR overtime in the NASCAR Heat 4 Daytona 500, guys. What a race it's been so far. We got 3 tries in overtime as the green flag is back out and we are racing from Daytona. The good thing about NASCAR Heat 4 is the only thing you're mad at is the AI because the real driver's not there. LaJoy was... I didn't like LaJoy side drafting us. I kind of chucked him into a wall. But shit happens. Oh my god. Fuck you, LaJoy. Still not happy with you. Alright, it's NASCAR overtime. We don't have much time to get up there. I really want a top 10 out of this race, though. Side draft, McLeod. Big push. Just what we needed. Not gonna let it happen. We're gonna push it 3 wide here below Priest. Side draft on Priest. Pushing Priest. We got a push from Reddick. Reddick, Priest sideways loose. Coming to the white flag here this time by. We're bumping wildly here. White flag is out in the Daytona 500 in NASCAR Heat 4. I almost wish I made this race longer. They're checking up there. We got side drafts, but we got a push from the Wick Rare Racing Jacobs Company's race car. Hop onto that leaderboard here. This is the final time for us to make it happen. We're pushing it hard as we really can. Really want the top 10. It's going to be a crazy finish coming to the start-finish line here. We got a draft. We just have to work it. Blaney, Johnson, battling hard as we got to run here. We got a push from Elliott. We're into 12th place. This is what it's going to all come down to. The finish of the Daytona 500 in NASCAR Heat 4. We're going to finish in 10th place. We got our goal there in a wild end to the race. What a race. What a finish. A 105 speed rating. What a run, guys. So much fun. I am so doing this career mode series. That was so fun. I want to catch the last lap. Let's see. What do we have to do here? Change replay length. Alright, let's get... Alright, we got... No. Come on. No. What do I have to do to get out of this? Alright, there we go. Alright, guys, we're going to watch the last lap out here. That was a crazy lap. Or hell, we could even watch the whole green-white checker for shits and giggles. See how that looks. I know that was a crazy race restart there. And here we go. Alright. And we're racing. This is the replay of the last... the NASCAR overtime there. That was incredible. What a race. What a finish. That was so much fun. That was a lot of fun. We grabbed the top 10. This is my first NASCAR Heat race, too. I'm happy with that. That was a lot of fun. Look at that. It's just crazy racing there. I gave LaJoy another bump. I was not happy with LaJoy. My strategy for stage 2 really screwed us in the long run, and I remember 21 Ford Mustang. But what a run. I mean, it was just action-packed race, and the drivers really turned it on. Well, we just cut him off there. We had no room, but we made it work. You can see they're racing hard, including us. Smoke off the bottom of the track. Excuse me there. Side drafting with Crease. Reddick pushing us hard as well. And white flag came out there this time by. We get beside Elliott, and we go up 5 positions on this lap. And it was hard. Everyone was side drafting. It's not easy. You can't just fly up the pack anymore in a restricted plate race like you could in Heat 3. It's not that easy anymore. Suppose there's a way to toggle my overlays, but I'm not seeing it. As we're into 1 and 2. Or is that 3 and 4? My bad, that's 3 and 4. This is the finish of the Daytona 500 for us in NASCAR Heat 4, and it looked pretty good here. As we got side by side Blaney to Menard's bumper, and we finished 4th place. What a close race, though. I mean, that was just so close. I can't change the camera. Why can't I change the camera? Am I not allowed to change the camera? No? Alright, so I'll let us change the camera. But what a finish there. I mean, just look at that. I mean, was that a finish or what? Just look at how close that was. It was very close. They won't quite give us the angle we want here over and over again, but we might be able to catch it on a replay here. You can see it right there. That was our finish. That was the finish we got in the iRacing. Oh, not iRacing. Jesus Christ. Sorry, guys. You can see Force Habit there. In the NASCAR Heat 4 Daytona 500. What a race, guys. That right there decides it for me. We are doing a career mode series. What a fun time. I really hope you guys did enjoy that stream. Be sure to leave a like and follow the page if you haven't done so already. This is a NASCAR Racing channel. If you like NASCAR like racing, you like this channel. Real call out to with a top 10 finish in our debut. Michael McDowell won the most laps. What the hell to that? We'll finish the event up. The UI looks so good. Or operator's interface, whatever it is, OI. I don't remember how you word it. What a race there, though. That was a lot of fun. I am really happy with that one. The interface is really cool now in Heat 3, though. Heat 4. It's almost like what it is on Madden, I guess. But this is really cool, really nice, really slick. You got article things like you did in Heat 3, but it looks much nicer. The whole game looks a lot more professional now, basically. Like, this looks like a real game. The other ones look like indie games made by someone on an iPhone, but this game actually looks good. But guys, I really do appreciate the support. That was awesome. It really was good. If you guys want me to run another track, I mean, I can. I mean, maybe, hell, I could run a quick league. I suck at dirt. What am I thinking? But, you know, it is looking really cool. We could roll through the cars here. You got the whole guys. We got our friend Matt DeBenedetto, Matt Burrito. You know, all sorts of cars here, all sorts of paint schemes. Got multiple paint schemes of cars. Like Harvick has 9 paint schemes to choose from, which is pretty cool. Johnson has 2 basic ones. Kozlowski has 12. He has a lot of paint schemes you can choose from there. Oh, one of them's covered in confetti. That's kind of cool. LaJoy has 2 you can choose from. Literally no difference in them. Larson has 2 you can choose from. They're all Credit 1 cars. Logano has 3 cars. 2 of them are the same. McDowell has a couple different ones. Obviously, they run really one car. I don't get the difference with the headlights. I never really noticed that. Newman has a couple different cars here. Pretty cool. But yeah, that's basically the gist of it. But any of the Stewart-Haas cars, they have all their paint schemes because it's a Stewart-Haas sponsored game. Like last year, sponsored by Hendrick Motorsports. Me and my 9-year-old are watching. Brian, how about this? I stop this stream and I start a career mode series. You just follow the page, click the follow button, so you know every single time I go live. And I'm going to start a career mode series in a separate live stream. I'm going to end this one out though, guys. If you enjoyed the stream, follow the page. We're going to be live again here in about 5 minutes with the NASCAR Heat 4 career mode series. I'm really excited. But guys, the support was awesome. I really can't say enough. I really did appreciate it. Face cam only here as I'm going to end the stream. That was just awesome though. The support was great, guys. I really do appreciate it. Leave a like, follow the page. If you're on YouTube, subscribe, click the notification bell. We're going to be live here in 5 minutes with our first episode of the NASCAR Heat 4 career mode. I'll see you guys.